Welcome to another episode of This Is Anything Goes, and today we are looking at restoring the exterior of the Prodo MyV. As you can see here, it's very dull, the paint has not much of a reflection. Even the pillars here are horrible, totally no reflections at all. A bit of rust here, but we are not going to address the rust. And if you see it below the handles, there's some dark shadows as well. Those are horribly oxidized paint, totally no shine. Let's see what we can do to solve this. So what I'm doing is I'm actually giving the surface a polish using a dual action polisher plus a white polishing pad along with some, I can't really remember what polishing compound that I'm using. So this is to ensure I do not have any swirl marks or anything by using the dual action polisher. Now we will see the result over here as well. As you can see, the part that's polished is reflecting the sky very nicely, whereas this side is just dull, boring and horrible. Alright, look at it, it is shining, and the other side is just disappointing, right? Okay, so once I've gotten the whole car polished, this is what I'll do. I will actually give it a quick wash up. This is to make sure all the dust are gone, everything's gone before we proceed with the next step. Okay, so prior to polishing, make sure you wash the car as well, make sure it's clean. We don't want to be running the polishing pad with dirt, stones, dust, anything. Okay, so now moving on to the next step, we will be using the 9H Mr. Fix coating. So this is a ceramic coating that is rated for 9H. The hardness is 9H. So auto ceramic coating. I've gotten this quite a while back, maybe 2 years back. So the bottle is not really full. I highly doubt I have 30 ml there. And to apply this, we have to apply in a crisscross pattern using a bit of product. And once that is done, we will move on to restoring this back panel here. As you can see, the previous plastic dip was bad. I'm removing the wiper here, the rear wiper, and that uses a 10mm socket wrench. And here you just pull it down after you unclip all the clips, and you will be able to pull this out. So there is a bit of a snag here actually, but you wiggle it out. And before I do anything, I make sure I clean these parts as well, because usually when we wash a car, we don't really clean this because, well, it's not accessible, right? And here we have the back panel, and I am using a matte black plastic dip because the plastic dip self-level very well, and also that's what I have in the storeroom. Okay, so this entire project, I'm actually doing this with the least amount of budget. I would say in total I spent less than 50 ringgit, that's less than $15. Okay, so this is nice. And the chrome, I will put it back, the logo. As you can see, there's two spots over there not painted because there was a double-sided tape there earlier when I was doing the painting, but doesn't matter because the logo covers over it. And as you can see, perfect. Chrome and matte black contrast each other very well. So moving on to the bonnet was highly oxidized in the sense that even the clear coat was peeling off. So I'm doing something over here. Heat gun to soften it up and just pry it out. Then what we'll do is we'll introduce some editing magic in a snap of a finger. Woohoo! Very clean. Then we'll soap up the bonnet and we'll apply the carbon fiber sticker. Alright, so this is a very popular mod 10 years back. It's something that I prefer to do because it only costs about 20 ringgit worth of sticker. Alright, so for this it's a bit more difficult. We have to adjust and then later on cut to size and then use a heat gun to actually stretch the sticker a bit so that it actually molds to the bonnet properly. Okay, rough cuts, then fine cuts. We have the size, and then we use the heat gun and slowly make sure you wear gloves, alright? It's very hot. So I set the heat gun to 200 degrees so that it doesn't burn the sticker too fast. So just continuously work your way around that, and once you're done, you might need to cut the hole for the wiper nozzle. Just got to angle it in, right? Perfect. Alright, so this is the before. Horrible. And then we have the after shots. So overall, this project took me 2 days. I was doing it very slowly. In all, if you talk about work time, it took me about, say, 4 hours of labor and sweat, no blood this time, and the result, I'm very, very happy. Alright, the entire exterior was more or less like fresh, brand new. Okay, so that's the end of this video. I hope you like it. Till the next time, I will see you again.